Welcome to Divine Lotus Tarot. So I have a message I'm getting Libra energy, Aquarius energy. So the first message I'm getting is it feels like there is a situation. It feels like more like a business type of connection, relationship, or something of the nature between Libra and Aquarius. It feels like there could be some type of situation in the first scenario I'm getting where Libra may have befriended, if that's what you want to call it, Aquarius in order to get like some type of business connect, meaning like um, the vendors, distributors, or manufacturers that either Aquarius use or knows or something of that nature for a particular product. Another scenario I'm picking up, it could be a situation where Libra and Aquarius was potentially supposed to go into business together to do a product together. It feels like a skincare product or like I'm hearing, okay, I heard skincare. It feels like a skincare product. I heard beauty bar. So this could be some type of beauty bar, but it also feels just like something, yeah, like bath related or something like that, or skin related or something like that. But Libra and Aquarius feels like they were supposed to go into like business partnership or something like that together to do this, but it feels like something happened and I heard snaked, so someone snaked somebody or something like that in this situation, and it feels like Libra is going to end up doing it by themselves, and it feels like Libra is going to come out and be very successful. Like it feels like in any of these scenarios, Libra is going to be very, very, very successful with this product. And then in the other scenario, it may be a situation maybe where Libra and Aquarius may just be like kind of competitors, and it may be a situation where they are trying to put their product out first, but it's like a similar product. It feels like Libra is going to um, but regardless who puts it out, it feels like Libra is going to just have like get a lot of success from whatever this is. Like I said, it feels like between the two energies is something similar that they're putting out. In some instances, like I already stated, I'm just going to reiterate, it feels like they may have been a partnership where they were working together, but then something happened or transpired between these two energies where it feels like the Libra decided to just go at it by themselves, and it feels like this Libra is going to be very successful with that as well too. I was also getting the energy as well too that something like if these are it's a situation where the Libra and the Aquarius are like just competitors and they have the same type of product out, Libra still is going to do very well and make a lot of money off of this. But it also feels like it could be some type of situation that happens that makes that prevents Aquarius from even being able to uh, essentially be the competitor to Libra in this scenario. Okay. Some other messages I was getting with these two energies was it feels like there's a situation where this could be older Aquarius or just an Aquarius that could be ailing or have bad health who may be about to pass away, and it feels like this Libra is going to receive some type of money in regards to this. So it kind of feels more so like this could be a Libra and Aquarius that's in a relationship that may be married, and this could be a situation where Libra has always like desired to like obtain a massive amount of money or something like that, but it feels like in this instance, like it's almost like Libra wanted to always like hit the lottery or something like that. And in some instances, in one scenario, it feels like the Libra is going to get that, but it's due to this Aquarius passing away. And this could be like a something where the Libra is in the Aquarius's will, or maybe Libra has some type of insurance policy on Aquarius, and that is why or how this Libra may come into this fortune. And then the other situation I heard was that it could just be a situation where Libra has been like waiting for Aquarius to pass away. So it's almost like it's expected or something of that nature, or Libra has been like looking forward to it or something like that. So they could get this money in the other scenario. Just pulling some additional energy. I also, there's just death energy that's around this Aquarius energy. There's delays, there's stagnation. There's a lot of darkness around this Aquarius's energy. So it could be a situation as well too that I was picking up that this Aquarius did like put some type of this would be an Aquarius that put some type of like evil intention out, and it's almost like this Aquarius is expecting maybe like death or something of that nature because they know what they have put out. So it's almost like they're not saying it. I was also picking up this Aquarius could be like psychic as well too, or they have like they're very highly intuitive or things of that nature. Could have like maybe significant water placements or something of that nature. But it's something that this Aquarius put out, and it feels like this Aquarius like is staying quiet, but they know that whatever they put out is gonna come back to them because it feels like it was ill intent or something of like evil energy or something of that nature that they put out. So it's almost like they know why things are happening to them or why where this energy is coming from or something of that nature. They knew that it was gonna come back or something. It's almost like this person has anticipated it, but like I said once again, like this person is not showing it, so people may not be aware of what's going on with this particular Aquarius situation. But I feel like they know, like whoever this is, they know why things are happening the way it is, as well too. Also feels like as well too that maybe this Libra energy and this Aquarius energy were once on good terms. So these could be individuals who used to associate, be friends, or have some type of relationship or speak to each other, but it feels like they're no longer speaking, like they're no longer on good terms. So it feels like something transpired that got between them. It could have also been maybe just money could have got between these individuals, and maybe the way that somebody did something to get some money or things of that nature. Because like I said, I did hear snake. I don't know whose particular side that came out on, but just given the nature of all this dark energy around Aquarius, we could just assume that maybe this may be the energy here that had the snake energy. But nonetheless, there's just a energy of someone having a snake energy, but it feels like these two individuals used to be on good terms, but they're no longer talking to each other. I'm getting a lot of manifestation energy around Libra and them just bringing in very like, I don't know, I'm hearing good energy. So Libra could be bringing in like good energy. Things could be just happening quickly for this Libra. It just feels like things are progressing or picking up or just like it's like steady. Like there's steady like good things going on when it comes to the Libra energy. Now we have the the page of air here, which is similar to the page of swords here, and this is by the Aquarius energy. This is up here, and it came out by the Libra energy. So it feels like these are two individuals. Maybe they are rivals, but it could be two individuals. Like I said, this could just be business competitors. So these are people who used to be friends, used to be associates, they used to be business partners, or they are just business competitors. So they could be in the same field or industry or things of that nature. But I'm picking up like these two individuals are like keeping an eye on each other. They're watching each other. So, but it feels like the money or the business. So it's like it's like they know what each individual is doing. That's kind of what I'm getting. They know each other's business or something like that, or they know each other's like money moves or things of that nature that they're doing between the two of them. So it's almost like when this person gets some good news, this individual is aware. When this individual gets some good news, this individual is aware. But it really feels like things pertaining to like money or business, okay, commerce or things of that nature, where these individuals know about what is going on, or they're making sure that they keep a close watch or spying or paying attention to, gather information, what each other is doing. So they're keeping a close eye on each other. So in some instances, maybe these individuals may look at each other as enemies, because I'm kind of getting the situation. I mean, if they're both looking, watching, spying on each other, it's kind of giving me that situation where it's almost like keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So it could be that type of situation between these individuals. So maybe in some instances, these people may consider each other enemies. So we got this energy coming out by Libra. We have this over here by Aquarius. So I mean, both of them might actually be psychic or have psychic gifts or psychic abilities, or maybe both of them are using psychics to garner this information about each other and keep abreast of what is going on in each other's lives. So that could be that could be what's going on as well too. It's almost like these two energies are like kind of mirroring each other. They kind of feel very like similar. So that could be maybe why how they would know about what is going on with each other, because maybe either they're both psychic, okay, or they are utilizing psychics to watch what is transpiring in each other's lives. These two individuals seem very similar, okay? And then I'm also just picking up in this situation. It just kind of feels like there is like, it feels like there is, I'm getting there's energy that is going on because it feels like there's people who are like fighting with each other, okay? So maybe someone feels like territorial or like they have to defend a situation, okay? Or someone keeps getting put into a situation where they're having to defend a situation. Maybe this is like some type of ongoing situation where somebody has to keep like repeating themselves or keep having to try to defend some type of situation. So someone could be getting accused of something like repetitively, okay, in this dynamic in some form or fashion, and someone has to keep like trying to defend a situation to like diffuse something. But what I'm also getting as well too, there is a couple here. There's a married couple here who is fighting. They're having turmoil and disagreements in their household, and it feels like it's causing a lot of like, it's like physically like exhausting, or someone is being physically exhausted because they keep having disagreements. Now it could be because of something to do with like a child, because maybe in some instances, if this is like a couple where it's like it's two individuals of two different nationalities, okay, two different races, it feels like the one, if this woman in the marriage is currently pregnant, then if it's a white woman and a black man, it's like the baby does not look mixed, okay? The baby looks like it would be a Caucasian baby, okay? But that's just an example. So just, it would be any other type of situation. Like if this is a child that has two parents of two different races, this child looks just like the mom, only there's the dad's features is nowhere obvious. Like it doesn't look like there's any other, it looks like it would be the same race as the mom versus a child that has two different, some type of blood, or I mean features, or that like that they would have some type of additional races besides what the mother is. So I feel like that could be some type of concern as well too. Um, or it could just be a situation where someone is just questioning if it's two people of the same race or something of that nature. It's just somebody who is fighting because maybe this male who is the father, he might feel that he is not the father, or maybe he is the one who has to keep defending like why his child doesn't look like him, or why his child is like the skin tone that the way his child is, or this could be like the wife and the husband having to defend this. But there's something around that situation that is not, I think it's just it keeps bringing up issues, and this couple keeps fighting about this. But I do feel as well too, this couple could be on their way to like being done. Like it feels like they could be about to end this relationship. It feels as well too like this could be a couple that has like a blended family. So it could be a situation as well too that maybe it could be a kid who could be complaining. Like let's say it's a blended family, and the kid who has a different mom comes over to this household, um and because they want to have time with their dad, but the dad's married to somebody else who's not their mom. So it could be a situation where this dad has noticed that his wife doesn't treat his kids that he doesn't have with her the same, or the kid could be complaining to his mom or her mom that when they come over to their dad's in his wife's house, or the woman who he has other kids with, that they don't get attention or they don't get treated the same. So I feel like that could be an issue as well too. It's issues around the children. Okay, it could even just be a situation where maybe this mom, she may not really pay a lot of attention to the kids that are not hers, especially if she is currently pregnant or she has like a newborn baby and things of that nature. I don't know if she doesn't like the kids. It just kind of feels like she's spending a lot of time focused more on her kids, um, especially like if she has a new child. So I asked, what is the issue with the mom and her against the kids that are not hers? And then this card came out. So I would just say, from what I'm picking up, like she just may not like the kids, but it may not more so be because she don't. I mean, she may not like the kids because I don't know how these kids behave. Okay, I didn't really ask all those questions. So she may legitimately not like the kids because it could be something that it could possibly be something that the kids are doing. So maybe she thinks the kids are bad. Maybe she thinks that they don't have home training. Maybe she thinks that they're rude. I don't know. But what I'm saying is, no, she does not like the kids. But I also think as well too, it's her way of kind of like either getting back at the dad, or it's her way of getting back at whoever the mother is. So I kind of think it's more so like that. I don't really think she has a bone to pick with these children. I think it's more so she doesn't. It could be just kind of her slick way of like getting back at the father who she has her own kids with, and the mother. So I kind of feel like that's just kind of what that is. Like when she does what she's doing, it could be intentional, right? But it's not necessarily to say that she's purposely trying to affect the kids. I think it's more so she trying to send a message without being like, it's almost like a passive aggressive type of energy, or trying to seem kind of like she don't want to make it obvious that that's what it is, but she don't like she either just don't like the mom, or she getting back at the dad as well too. I kind of feel like it's both. It's like she getting back at the man who she got kids with, but she getting back at the other mom of this child as well too, or the other mothers of these children. So just clarifying this situation more with these kids. I don't know why we being focused to look at that, but whatever. So anyways, so I clarified this Five of Swords, and this card came out. This is my free will card. So yeah, she is intentionally like ignoring these other kids, or whatever the kids are saying that she's doing, she could be doing. But it feels more so like she just ignoring them, and she not really like tending to them or paying attention to them or giving them as much attention or things of that nature, and she focuses more on her kids. And it's because she's using her own free will to do it. So yeah, she is doing it intentionally, and I feel like it's because she knows that this would cause issues. So I kind of feel like she's just doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like to try to make it difficult. Because I don't know, she feels something is difficult for her. So maybe she feels it's difficult having these kids in her home. Maybe she feels it's difficult co parenting with whoever this other mother or these mothers are. But she feels something is difficult for her. So she's using her own manner, which kind of feels, like I said, kind of passive aggressive, um, to essentially get back at the dad and the other mother. Okay. Now, maybe because I haven't pulled on it, but maybe just intuitively, I'm kind of picking up maybe the dad who she currently has new kids with, and the mother, they could potentially be sleeping with each other, or being inappropriate, or have some type of close dynamic or something. Because I mean, that could be that, or because I'm just trying to, I'm just thinking from a standpoint of like, if she's getting back at him and the other mother, maybe he is still messing with this other mother, or it could just be a situation where maybe she feels like he does not take up for her towards the other mother, or maybe she feels like he does not tell he doesn't properly like stand up for her and like discipline the kid, or maybe she just feels like he doesn't have her back and he doesn't side with her in this situation. So whether it's to the child, telling the child, like, because I don't know what this child is doing, because I'm not about to really pull on the kid's energy because I don't want to, but I don't know how this kid behaves. So, or what this kid is doing. So maybe she just feels like, okay, the dad's not speaking up and telling the kid, like, how to properly behave, or establishing rules for the kid. Maybe she feels the dad just lets the kid do what they want to do, or the children do what they want to do, who are not the kids that she has with him. Or maybe it's the fact that he is still messing with the other mother, or it's the fact that the other mother does something to her and she feels like he doesn't stand up to the other mother. I don't know. It could be that one, all of them, some of them, I don't know. But yes, she is intentionally like ignoring them. I don't feel she is doing anything to the kids. It's more so she just focuses on her own kids, and